So I work at a gun store and I meet a lot of really interesting people. So I have all these like small conversations with people about just random things, and I just wanted to share a few of those things with you. So the other day, we had a group of guys who came in and they had just finished shooting, so they came out and they were looking at the wall, and we have guns all over the wall. And one of the guys, and I was like, "Hey, did you guys have fun?" And they're like, "Yeah, it was a great time. Got to shoot a little bit." And then I was like, "Oh, what were you shooting?" And they were like, "Oh, we're shooting some, like AR pistols and stuff." And then they were like, "Oh, but it's like, man, look." And they were looking at all the guns on the wall, and it's like, "Dude, they have all the guns of Call of Duty. They got the FN Scar Heavies. They have the P90." And it's like, "Dude, yeah, I took my friend here, and they shot the 5.7." And it was like, "Dude, he plays Counter-Strike." He was like, "Yeah, 5.7 pistols." Like, blew his mind that it was like a real thing. And I was just like, wow, you guys are nerdy. But at the same time, it's like I totally understand what you're saying, because it's like I would do the same thing. I play games and stuff, and like before I knew like what they were really called and stuff for the civilian variants, it's just like one of those things where I just be like, "Dude, look at that. I've seen that in movies and stuff." And like, actually, movies reminds me of this other guy who came in the other day, and he asked me if we had some baby eagles in stock. And then I was like, "Well, do you mean Jericho's?" And he was like, "Oh, yeah. And I was like, "Well, okay, we normally don't carry them. It's something I usually special order for people." And he was like, "Yeah, I think they're pretty cool, like, seen in, like, movies and stuff." And in my head, I'm thinking, because, like, he kind of looks like he's into, like, anime and, like, that kind of stuff. I was, like, thinking, like, there's a high chance that he wants a Jericho because of Spike from Cowboy Bebop. Props to you if you know Cowboy Bebop. So I go, "It's because of Spike, right?" And then he was like, just kind of gives me like a sheepish grin and looks down and is like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Hey, it's okay. I'm into that too. Like, that makes sense." And yeah, I mean, like, I also get really interesting phone calls. So we get people who give us a call, and I have done a video before. You can check that out. Maybe we'll have a link somewhere about a funny phone call. But this guy calls and he says, "Do you have any sniper rifles?" And I was like, and he's like quiet too on the phone. And I was just like, okay, well, if you think about it, we do technically sell bolt action rifles. Like, you use them for hunting and that kind of stuff, like precision shooting. Whereas, like, you wouldn't really call it a sniper rifle unless you're in the military, or like, you're using it to kill people. Like, it's more specific in that way. And so then I'm like, okay, just rattling off some of the bolt actions that we have. And then he goes, "Well, do you have the M24? And I was like, "Yeah, actually, we do have that one in stock, Remington 700. And he was like, No. I need the M24. And I'm like, thinking about it in my head, "Yeah, we do have it in stock." And so then, like, he was like, "Great, I'll come by and take a look." And then I just hung up and started laughing, and I was just like, wow. Yeah, I mean, it's just those kind of things that just keeps me going. I love working at the shop, and it's awesome. I get all these interesting experiences, and I mean, I'm not like trying to like make fun of them, because it's like I do it a lot myself too. So, it's just one of those things that's just like amusing to me, and I wanted to share that with you guys. But that being said, we are here because of you guys. Like, I cannot actually believe that we're here at, I think it's like 400 and something subscribers, but I can't believe you guys are subscribed and actually watching our videos. So thank you so much. I cannot express the gratitude that we have for you guys following us. Check out our Twitter and Facebook accounts if you haven't seen it yet. We also have more videos that are coming up, and like we're working on that. But definitely like gives us the encouragement to keep going. I'm the one who cares more, by the way. And anyway, yeah, just like and subscribe if you like the videos. We do have more interesting stuff coming up. I don't know if this one is out yet, but got a little bit of footage of this guy, so that should be pretty fun. And we might be talking about that soon. So yeah, thanks again, guys. We'll catch you next time.